Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Great White Northern, and we've got a box of quarters to hunt today. So it has been about a month and a half since I got that big score of quarters and dimes, all that silver. I will link to that video up in a little box up here in the corner. It was a great find, and so it does kind of take the wind out when you're looking through a box and you find like one silver quarter after a big find like that. So I had a bit of a backlog, and I hadn't been really recording as I went through boxes. So hopefully we have some luck today. I have not had much luck lately. Like, as much as I wasn't recording the boxes, I really haven't found very much. The last few, actually I brought up my spreadsheet that I kind of track everything with. And so you can see, here's that box. That was February 26th. And you can see the numbers there kind of throwing off the averages in terms of what I got out of that box of silver quarters. And then since then, there's really just been, I haven't got any silver. And you can see the number of quarters, or these are rolls, number of rolls that I've gone through. So these last two, that's over 3 boxes that I've gone through. I've got absolutely nothing. Anyway, it has been a bit of a dry run, so I'm hoping we have a bit more success with this. Just opened it up just a minute ago to take a look, and it is actually, you know what, it does look like there's different paper in here, so we've got maybe a bit better mix. Last few boxes I've got, they've been kind of all the same roll, like exactly the same paper used in the entire box. So almost like somebody had gone through and hunted it, taken all the good stuff out, because that's what they felt like. There was really nothing in there. So, but this one does have some different rolls, different papers. So it looks like it's maybe a mix of some stuff that was brought in by customers. Who knows? Anyway, looks like it's a little bit different. So hopefully we get a little bit more variety when we go through this. So might as well just start right here with roll number 1, and I will bring you in as I find stuff. What you mean when you say you a new hate? What you mean when you play like all night? Nightlife is a highlight. I'm a fat guy, this is skyline. I don't got the time for my problems. I got the time to dissolve them. Music is my oxygen, I'm putting no stopping. You remember my oxygen, the music when it's dropping. Somebody's vibes provided in these lines. I am to design the rhyme, check on my mind. Music be a scribe, I got ahead of my time. Beat be prescribed, cause I feed it full of lines. Money ain't nothing, you turn it into something. I'm signing for the money, make you look real funny. Put my own name in discussion, I'm a hustler. Working real hard to show you that I'm coming, Well, just in case I don't get too much, this is roll number 2, and we got a couple US in this roll. One of them is one of the state or parks quarters, I believe. Yeah, this is one of the Ozark Riverways 2017 US quarters. Nice shape, but I don't really collect those. And the only reason why I brought you in is I did get a War of 1812 colored. It is Tecumseh. It's got a bit of wear on it. Not sure I'm going to keep it, but let's count it as a find, and we'll start there, and hopefully that's a sign of good things to come. Well, this box is already ahead of the last one, so we're on roll 5. Yeah, roll 5, and I got a couple more finds out of this roll. So we got another War of 1812, another Tecumseh. It is in even worse shape than the other one. So I'm probably not going to keep it, but I thought I'd bring it in because I did find the Blue Orca as well from the Legendary Nature series. Roll 8, and we are already on a bit of a roll here. So I did find another Legendary Nature series here. This is the obviously the Yellow Falcon. So I'll add that up here to the rest of the collection. I found that in the roll before this one. I just was going to bring you in after. If I found something else. But yeah, very next roll, I'm pretty sure we've got some silver here. We got a US quarter. You can see that one right there. But there is something very silverish looking right here. So yeah, I think, what does that say? 1968, 50% silver. So that's a good find. I guess I should check it with a magnet, but it looks pretty silver to me. Yeah. Not magnetic, whereas obviously it picks up all those. So yeah, we got our first silver. Well, we are miles ahead of the last few boxes that I've opened up. So that's awesome. Hopefully that's a good sign of things to come in this box. Very next roll, and we have some more finds here. So I found a few more US, and we also got this Yellow Falcon again. So that's the second one. And then these two were together. These were the first two I found, actually. And so the 1812 Laura Secord. And then this is actually a 2019 Park series, American Memorial Park. So I haven't checked it yet. So let's see if we get lucky and get a W. Wah, wah. It's P. All right, well, still, we got a couple more colored here, and we'll throw those up with the rest. Throw the US over here, and yeah, we're doing all right. Roll 10 and 2 more finds. We end up have another yellow falcon. There's about 6 million of each of these. And then we did get a Ontario series. So this is from the original commemorative quarters from back in 1992. And there were a set of 12 of these, so the 10 provinces and the 2 territories at the time. We now have a third, of course. But so yeah, they're a little bit lower mintage and they're before ARP, so I will hang on to them. Roll 16, and I just flipped this one over, and I thought I'd bring you in. So I had found another War of 1812 just before that, so that is another lower C chord. But I found this one, and that's an even better find. That's a Cindy Klassen colored. There's only about 3 million of these that are minted, so they are pretty hard to find, and it's a nice rare find to pick up. So I'm happy to have got that. I'll add that up to the collection here. Got another lower C chord. Add to the other one. Roll 16, and I didn't even notice this when I was going through this. I didn't find any more colored quarters, but just as I went to put all the quarters back into the tube, I noticed this dime had fallen out of all the quarters. So I double checked to see if I got shorted, and I wasn't. That's a full tube of quarters and just a random dime in the middle of it. So that's cool. I'm up a dime. Very next roll, we're on roll 17, and I got a few more finds here. I almost didn't bring you in. I was just going to throw these in the pile and talk about them at the end. But anyway, I did get another Ontario and a Nova Scotia one from the series in 1992. And then I also got this 1978, and that's what made me bring you in, just because there is a variant on this one, and I haven't talked about it for a while. So there's a small bead and a large bead variant for the 1978, and the easiest way to tell them apart, throw them under your scope or wherever, and if you look at between the D and the A, so if you count the beads between the top of the D, right here, and count to the top of the A, it should be 10. So there's 10 there. If there are 12 between those two points, then that is the small bead, which is the more rare of the two. So anyway, just thought I would point that out for those that are looking and want an easy way to identify without having to count all of the beads. This is like the old Cracker Jack commercial. Every time you put your hand in the box, you don't know what you're going to get. So I just pulled this one out and happened to look at the end. And so this is the next roll. And looks like we got a nice find here. So this is one of the color. This is the 2017 colored commemorative quarter. So that's kind of cool right on the end. So we might as well open this one up on camera. All right. So, oops. Oh, we got another commemorative inside here. So that is the 100-year anniversary of the RCMP. Maybe that's a large bust. Maybe this is a whole collection. So actually, okay, well, there's a bunch of stuff in here. These are all commemorative, whatever they are. So, oh, wow, look, there's 3 more of the 2017s. Oh, I love this quarter. This is my favorite quarter. Yeah, that's beautiful. Poppy actually got a little bit of grime on it there, but yeah, it's the other 2017, and it is, or sorry, 2007, 2015 Canadian poppy there. So that's awesome. I wonder if these are all. Oh yeah, there's a double. It's another double poppy, another double poppy. Okay, we got a bit of a collection dump here. That's cool. Oh, holy cow, we got a bunch, 5. Oh, and then just a regular 2000 and, is that the 8? Yeah, 2008. It's in pretty decent shape. It's worth keeping. I don't always keep the 2008s. They're a little bit higher mintage. But that's in decent shape, so I will keep that one. Oh, and a Canadian flag, probably one of my second favorites. Oh, and we got another one. And another one. Cool. Look at this. Oh, and another one. And another Cindy Klassen. So again, 3 million minted of these. These ones are about 6. I think 6.25 million, I think, for all of these. These we're not sure how many there are. I don't remember these off the top of my head. Might be down around that same number. I'll check and let you know at the end. Oh, we've got another Cindy Klassen. Holy cow. And a women's hockey. And another Cindy Klassen. Oh, 3 Cindy. Wow, this, what a, what a load this is. Holy smokes. It's obviously somebody's dumped all of these into one roll here. So we got some War of 1812. So Laura Secord, Salaberry, and Tecumseh, and Brock, maybe? No, that's another Salaberry. What else we got here? Looks like we're into the province ones now. Sorry, trying to keep my camera on it here. So yeah, we got New Brunswick, Quebec, Ontario, Newfoundland. Okay, so then now we've got the 1970s, which are, oh, off the top of my head, what is the mintage on those again? 1970 are 10 million. So that's a low mint. So it's not one of the commemorative ones, but that's a low mint one. And there's another one, and another, and another, and another. They're not in great, well, they're okay shape, I guess, but not greatest shape. Not like those nickels I found the other day. So what do we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 1970s. That's pretty cool. All 10 million. That's, I think, the second lowest mintage of the modern quarters. Behind the the one that's at 490 or 459K is the 1991. And okay, so now these are the RCMP ones. So yeah, because there was one at the one right at the beginning there. Oops, sorry, hand was in the way. So yeah, we got 5 of those. Now let's just see. Wouldn't that be cool if they were? No, that's not. They're not the large bust. That's looks like they're all the small bust. I think they're all the small bust. This one here, yeah, I think so. I'm just going to pull in, I got a 1972 I keep handy. Yeah, so there's the large bust. There's what it's supposed to look like. And then these are all small busts. So I don't know why they're in there. I won't be keeping these. Yeah, these are all the small bust ones. So, all right, well, that's cool. Yeah, what a find. Awesome. Well, this has been a good box so far. We're doing all right. We're only 18 rolls in. All right. Well, I'll bring it. Maybe the next one's good. Maybe do that on camera. So we'll see if it's any good. Just going to get this put away. Okay, so let's do this next one. And there's a bunch of them in the same wrapper there, but these are all the same over here too. So anyway, let's just see. I'll open this one on camera, and if it's, let's check the end. No. Okay, so that's not a good sign, but just in case. Hard to say. No, nothing. Okay. Don't see anything there. It's a quarter. Oh, US quarter is kind of an odd color. No. Okay. All right. Well, I will bring you in if I find anything as I go through these, but I don't see anything there to start off. And yeah, we'll see you on the next roll. Roll 26. We're just over halfway through the box, and it gone dry for a little bit, but we did get a couple finds in this roll. So we've got another 2015 Poppy. Again, my favorite quarter. Really, really nice looking coin. Always happy to get those. This one's a little grimy. It's got a bit of wear on it, but I will take it anyway. And then we got another a War of 1812. This is the Lieutenant Salaberry. And we got a few of those. So yeah. All right, we're getting a good stack. Well, the rest of the box was a little unexciting. We're done, and I did find a few things. I just didn't bother to bring you in. They're in okay condition and kind of questionable, to be honest, whether I'll actually end up keeping them. But so I'll just go over them now. We did find 4 of the Ontario, or it's not Ontario, the province quarters. Found 2 more from the War of 1812. We did find a kind of beat up legendary nature one, the Green Bison. And to be honest, I only kept it because it kind of completes the set there. So I did keep that one. Of course, the silver from earlier. So let me just put these up. I'm pretty impressed with that. I would have liked to have got more silver. We're still getting a little skunked as far as the silver goes, but I'll take a silver of any kind, even if it is only 50%. It's nice to find in a box, and that's the first one in quite some time. So yeah, the rest of it's pretty decent. We got some really nice colored quarters here. We got 4 of the Canadian flags. We got 2 of the really nice poppies from 2015. So both these are 2015. We got a women's hockey. We got 4 Cindy Classens, where there's only 3 million of those that were minted. None of them are in tremendous shape, but happy to get those. We got some double poppies here. We got the 2008 in good shape. 2017s are hard to find as well, so it's nice to find those. Some Legendary Nature, a bunch of the War of 1812. We didn't get any Brocks, but we got everybody else. And we got a bunch of the 92 province ones. And then, what was that, 6 or 7? 3, 4, so 7 of the 1970s. And those were the ones that, the 10 million minted. So that was a nice find as well. So, yeah, all in all, a pretty good hunt. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and glad I got my camera out for this box. So we actually got some pretty decent stuff out of it. That's the best I've had in a while. Like I said, probably the last couple, I really didn't get anything at all that I wanted to keep. And then just a few before that. So, yeah, great hunt. Thanks for coming along, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and we'll see you on the next hunt. Everybody take care.